Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining me today. Before I share this recent letter, a couple of reminders. To stay connected to this channel for future words or teachings, click the subscribe button on the screen. Also, if you find value in this program, please give us a thumbs up. Now, during the time I received this letter, I had a vision. And in the vision, I saw a long row of people straddling a fence with their legs dangling on either side, not having firmly planted their feet on the ground. On the left side of the fence stood a cluster of different shaped buildings, looking like a large community that appeared to be where these people were from. I could see people bustling around. On the right side was a green meadow with a giant rock formation which had a cleft in its center. I then heard a voice proclaiming, "They want it both ways." Off in the distance, I could see large storm clouds forming, which would challenge each one of these fence sitters to personally choose a side or where they would run to for shelter. The voice again spoke, saying, "No more appeasing sin," as I saw many turning back to the city to find shelter, but only a few ran towards the cleft in the rock. And then the Lord gave me Revelation 3:15 through 16. "I know your works. You are neither cold nor hot. Would that you were either cold or hot. So because you are lukewarm and neither hot nor cold, I will spit you out of my mouth." And this is what I heard.
Let not those who assemble in the name of my Son be concerned over the news of coming affliction. For did I not say that I would never leave nor forsake them? Then even should they find themselves hemmed in by evil, yet shall I still remain their sure defense. And so shall it be in the days ahead that the enemy will step up his attack against the elect. As surely his plan is to silence their voices from being heard. For to thwart the expansion of my kingdom on the earth is still his overriding goal. Then it should come as no surprise when the upright in this nation are found facing more intense opposition, as even now is there a concerted effort underway to strip away their rights to publicly express their personal beliefs, those divine truths which contradict the humanistic dogma being pushed by the government. See then that a more tyrannical campaign has already been launched in the spiritual plane against the elect in America, and as such shall their faith be put to the test. For just as it was in Daniel's day, where all had to choose whom they would serve, so shall it soon be for those in this nation who claim to have faith in me. However, though most believers have yet to comprehend it, with my sword have I already etched a firm line in the ground. Therefore, in the not too distant future, shall each be challenged to decide with whom their true loyalties lie. And as such, will those who have straddled the fence no longer retain the grace to hold that position. For the lukewarm have no place in my kingdom. Then it is not with the gentle pull of the shepherd's crook that I am separating my sheep in this hour, but with the edge of my blade am I dividing the true disciples of Christ from those who are mere followers. And so let it be understood that the coming affliction is simply a proving ground where the half-hearted are cut out of my herd, as indeed shall many fall away in this season. So then because these tepid believers have not rooted themselves in me, how easily shall they turn back to the darkness known by the unrepentant? For to have peace and security in this life is their first priority, and thereby shall it be for them a sad end, as I shall surely spew them from my mouth. Then you who have ears to hear, recognize that more is being required of you in this hour. Therefore gird yourselves up in me, lest you too find yourself numbered amongst the sheep that walked away. Pursue my presence then in earnest, thus giving no room for doubt nor complacency to enter your lives, so that as the adversity intensifies in the coming days, your heart will be found firmly held in unshakable faith.
Thanks again for joining me today.